Away to Arbroath on Saturday. This is going to be a big challenge, do you think?
Yeah, tough match obviously. Arbroath are underneath us in the league, so it's going to be a tough one. If we can win the game, it pushes us well away from them, so it's a massive match for us, but it's going to be a tough ask. Obviously it's very difficult going to Arbroath to win a game. We managed to do it in my first match, so hopefully we can do it again.
That's the thing. I mean, are you hopeful that history will repeat itself in that sense? Arbroath are at a critical point in their season, obviously, and fighting for their lives. So it's going to be a great match to watch, isn't it, for everybody?
Yeah, it'll be a great match, hopefully. Obviously, there was a lot of goals scored the last time. We won 3-2, didn't we? So it was 5 goals scored. But it's a difficult place to go. They are fighting for their lives, as so are we. If whoever wins this match, if Arbroath win it, obviously is going to bring them much closer to the pack. If we can win it, it pushes us further away from them. So it's a massive match for both teams.
Defence has been an issue in the last few games, would you say? I mean, is that an area you've been concentrating on a bit more in training?
Yeah, it's fair to say that it has. We've conceded 6 goals in 2 games, obviously 3 against Hibs and 3 in the last game. So, no, Partick's, so it was a tough. We've conceded a lot of goals in the last couple of games, so it's definitely an area we need to be working on, and I've been working on.
I mean, a few fresh faces in the last few months. How are people settling in, would you say?
Yeah, they seem to be settling in fine, no problems at all, really. So yeah, nothing's been reported to me that they're not happy. Everybody seems to be happy enough. Obviously, look, we need to stop conceding the goals, don't we? We're scoring goals. If we can just maybe keep a clean sheet along the line, along the way, that'd be a positive for us.
How vital is it to get over the line and get these wins the next couple of games in terms of the remainder of the season?
Well, it's really, really important, isn't it? Vital, yeah. I mean, look, all games are vital and important. But there's going to be another game, isn't there? We've got another game on Tuesday, and there'll be another game and another game. So they're all important. But obviously, these Arbroath are underneath us in the league, and they beat us the last time. So if they beat us again, that's and took us 6 points off in the last 2 games, So it's then it puts you under pressure for the playing teams above you. So hopefully we can win the game, and it pushes us further away from Arbroath. So it's a massive game for both teams.
We were talking to Mark Ridgers there, obviously, and he was speaking about it's a critical time in terms of the season, and the players are taking it day by day or game by game. But obviously there has to be pressure there as well, and especially for some of the young boys coming in too. So how do you help them navigate that?
Yeah, just positive messages. Good tactical setup, good training, keeping everybody on board, but keeping the messages clear, simple, so they've got the right instruction when they go out. And and obviously settling them as well, because sometimes they can get nervous, the young lads, can't they? And I think I've noticed that a wee bit in some of the games, especially towards the end of the games. We've conceded quite a lot of goals late on in matches. So, maybe a wee bit of panic sets in a little bit. And of course I've got a young team, haven't I? The back line particularly, they're very young. But no, obviously just tactical setup, train them well, keep them motivated, give them confidence. And hopefully, they did very well for me, and they've done very well for me in a lot of the games. So we just need to try and cut out the silly mistakes, really. Because we look like a team that can score goals.
And I mean, you've got that balance, haven't you? Because you do have the younger guys, but you have people here with a lot of experience as well, and some who've been with the club for a long time too. So does that help, do you think? Are they able to kind of look to the older players? Yeah,
it should help, definitely. I mean, obviously Billy's been here, he's 35, isn't he? He's scored a lot of goals for the team. You've got Mark as well, the goalkeeper, so there's a lot of experience in there, and it certainly will help the young ones, definitely. I mean, against Hibs, I think our average age was 23, so it is a young team. But of course, no, we lean on the seniors to pull the young ones through.
And that's what keeps it going, isn't it, and bringing the next ones up?
That's it. That's what you've got to do. I mean, and we've got a young team, but you're good enough. Doesn't matter your age, does it? They come in against Raith Rovers, did very well. We beat Raith Rovers down there. Look, they went and beat Dun United, haven't they? So they're a good team. And I thought we've did well in all the games, really. Obviously Partick as well. We're winning, 3-2, going into the last 5 minutes again. So hopefully we can just see the games out a bit better.
What's your team news?
I've got a few injuries. I've got Nathan out with a calf. Nathan Shaw at the moment. He come off training the other day with a calf injury. Obviously we've got Wallace as well, Duffy, who's out with a calf. I've got Jeremiah Mullen struggling with a back injury. He's had a stress fracture in the back when he was younger. it looks like it's resuffered a little bit. We're not quite sure. We're going for another CT scan the next day to see how bad it is, but he'll not be available for the next couple of games definitely. Morgan Boyles has got a bad knee when he ran into the post against Hibs. Took a chunk at the post and himself. And we've got Roddy McGregor as well off the heel for about another 2 weeks. So we've got a few injuries mounting up.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you.
You've had Austin Samuels coming back on the bench in the last couple of games. Is that quite timely given that you've got a few guys that are...
Yeah, I think we need everybody fit. Obviously, Austin's been training for the last, maybe the last month. He's in and around it. He's obviously had injury problems himself, but he's coming back, and he's in my plans.
Are you pleased with McAllister's impact since he's come in?
I have been, yeah. I have been pleased with him. He's a very good player. Look, it's a big step up coming from under 21s football into men's football at this level. But I think he's acquitted himself very well.
Yeah.
So no, really pleased with him. I think he's a very good player, and I think he'll do well for us as it goes along. Definitely.
I think so, talent.
Aye. He's a good player, and we'll need him. Obviously, we've got a suspension. We've got the Max got his red card at the weekend, didn't he? And unfortunately, we lost the appeal. Mm-hmm. So he's going to miss 2 games with a straight red.
2 games.
2 games. So it's a tough one for us. We don't think it's a red card. We lost the appeal. He's out for 2 games on that one. So guys like Sean and that will be leaning on them.
Yeah.
And obviously with Nathan Shaw at the moment, they're a wee bit light in midfield as well.
Is there a timescale on the Nathan Shaw one at all? Or is it...
We're hoping that he's available for Saturday. We're hoping, but he's not trained. He's not trained today. He's not trained yesterday. Well, he might not train tomorrow, but I'll give him every chance because he's a top player for us, a key player. So I'll give him every chance he can to get himself on the pitch. If it's no Saturday, we're hoping it'll be Tuesday. Hoping, we don't know.
Yeah.